All right, folks. Thanks for checking out the video. I want to talk today about Donald Trump holding a massive campaign rally in the state of New Jersey. Now, this rally was estimated to be attended by anywhere from 80 to 100,000 people. And for context here, here's a clip from that rally. Okay, so I think the estimate that we've been given is accurate. Now, from a Fox News article here, it says former President Trump held a raucous rally in New Jersey where on Saturday he confidently predicted he would easily win the Garden State on Election Day in November. "We're going to win New Jersey," the GOP frontrunner told the crowd to exuberant cheers. U.S. Rep. Jeff Van Drew, who briefly shared the stage with Trump, dubbed the event as the largest political rally in the state of New Jersey. Spokesperson for the City of Wildwood told the Associated Press she estimated there were between 80,000 and 100,000 people at the rally. Trump devoted much of his rally to attacking his Democrat rival, President Biden, whom he called a moron and the worst president that we've ever had. You can see President Trump here. He says, "As you can see today, we're expanding the electoral map because we're going to win the state of New Jersey," Trump said. "I think we're going to win them all across America. Millions of people, so-called blue states, are joining our movement based on love, intelligence, and a thing called common sense." That's a great statement. Trump took aim at Biden's economic and border policies. "The Biden price hikes are continuing to drain over $1,000 from the typical New Jersey family budget every single month," Trump said, noting that the price of everything from hot dogs to chicken to gasoline and bacon has gone up because of inflation. "On day one, we will throw out Bidenomics and we will reinstate Maganomics," he said, "and we're going to bring manufacturing, tourism, and other industries back to New Jersey like we've never seen before." So I thought this was interesting. Now, obviously, campaign rally size does not necessarily equal electoral success. All right, that's just a fact. But the fact that he got this many people in a blue state 6 months before the election, I think has to count for something. Has to count for something. Now, if I was advising the Trump campaign, New Jersey would not necessarily be high on my list of states where I would recommend endorsing, sending resources to, but it's not outside the realm of possibility that he could win the state of New Jersey. Okay. Now, if we look at the presidential election results historically for New Jersey, it hasn't gone Republican since 1988. Okay, when George H.W. Bush ran against Michael Dukakis. All right, and in every election since then, it's gone Democrat. In 1992, George H.W. Bush, running for re-election, narrowly lost by a little over 2.5 points to Bill Clinton. But pretty much every election cycle since then, it's been a double-digit victory for the Democrats. So clearly, this would be a uphill struggle for any Republican to win the state in a presidential election. Now, if we look at the polling, with third-party candidates, currently Donald Trump has a 2.7% lead in the Real Clear Politics polling aggregate. And if we look just head-to-head, he has a 1.2 percentage point lead over Joe Biden. Now, Donald Trump lost the so-called popular vote in 2016 and in 2020. Okay, so if he's even in the national popular vote, he is going to win in electoral landslide. Okay, now if he's leading in the national popular vote, the only way that he could be doing so is by not just doing well in historically red states, but that he would have to be overperforming significantly in a lot of traditionally blue states. Okay. So if you're the Trump campaign, you are going to have a tremendous amount of resources. Okay. And like I said, it's not outside the realm of possibility that he wins a state like New Jersey. I wouldn't bet my life on it, but I think Donald Trump is going to overperform in a lot of these states. So if we look in the last two election cycles, he lost the state of New Jersey by just under 14 points in 2016 and a little over 15 points in 2020. I would not be surprised if his margin is in single digits in 2024. Okay. And now the same holds true for states like California. Okay. A lot of areas of California have moved to the right. Okay. Doesn't mean Republicans are going to win there anytime soon, but you're finally starting to see some movement in some of these states. Okay. So this is a very interesting development. Donald Trump's been tied up in a lot of bogus legal cases recently. So this just shows that, you know what, this election cycle is starting to look a lot more like 2016 than it is 2020. Okay. And Joe Biden's been president for over 3 years. So he has a record. His presidency is no longer theoretical. We have a record, a disastrous record. Okay. And people generally vote with their pocketbooks. And that has not been going well for Joe Biden. So this is a big win for Donald Trump. So anyways, let me know what you all think. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.